Have I ever spoken to a spirit who was a serial killer when they were alive? There was a time in my life where I didn't really understand how to work ethically. I was doing tune-ins to individuals who had no connection to the living anymore because they had passed on so long ago. From killers to Christ-like individuals like the Buddha. And I was doing tune-ins on Brigham Young from the LDS Mormon Church. I was doing all these things, and I could bring back information based on locations and based on dates. But the problem is, when I was doing that kind of work, I couldn't actually bring in evidential information based on a connective point that the living still has. So in essence, it wasn't true evidential work because you need to be able to validate everything. Why am I bringing that up? When you are doing work spiritually as a medium or as a psychic, you have a strong duty. And that large duty is to be able to get your ego out of the way. And then from there, knowing that you can perceive residual emotional energy that was hard or rapacious or unkind or killer-like or deranged, something like that, you will pick up on that information. And if you don't know the differences between spirit, true spirit communication, and a residual emotional energy, you are going to think that the two of those are synthesized, which means that you are going to feel that that serial killer is still stuck in spirit energy here on this earth, and that is actually just untrue. How do we know that that is untrue? Because mediums will tell you that evil spirits exist. Mediums will tell you evil energy can attach to you. So are they right or am I right? I'm right. I'm right. I'm kidding. What we want to do is we want to identify, when you're working with your practitioner, what is their experience and what kind of development have they had? What kind of development? Because if you believe that spirit energy is going to connect to you in a very mean, hard way, then that is going to be your truth. So it is going to be true for you because you will have emotional evidence. But remember, emotional evidence is not the same as actual evidence. It is a formulation of evidence, but it is not the same. And when you do developmental transmutation work, on the other side, when you communicate to that spirit who might have been rapacious in human life, they do not appear to be that way on the other side. But it will feel that way because you get an echo of that echoed residual conscious energy. So now it becomes hard. That's okay, because now we have got time to figure this out. You can go find a practitioner or a school or an institution that does this kind of work for you, or you can come meet with me in a session and I will help you do this.